But first, LMPD is looking at ways to reduce crime in Louisville's California neighborhood. And they're focused on a plan they say has proven to be successful this year. Jamie Mays explains what's being done and what community advocates have to say about the effort.
As 2025 comes to an end, law enforcement, local organizations, and coalitions are looking ahead at ways to continue to bring peace to the metro. Community advocates have been working this year to reduce crime throughout the metro. Demetrius McDowell has been a part of real alternative community empowerment discussions, which are aimed at addressing the causes of violence and providing resources to make a change. He says there are several circumstances which could lead to poor choices.
It's food insecurities, it's housing, it's financial sustainability in a household, it's, juveniles not having productive things to do after school.
In an effort to curb crime, LMPD has been focusing their efforts on several initiatives, including sustained focus improvement areas, which concentrate on using updated technology, investigative resources, and community police engagement to bring crime down in 5 areas. Earlier this week, LMPD Chief Paul Humphrey said total crime in those areas was down 20%. He says next year they are making more changes and adding the California neighborhood to the SFI area.
We are getting lots of guns and lots of violent people off the street, and that's an impact. And what that does is that keeps criminals looking over their shoulder because they never know when an officer is going to pop up and interrupt their criminal activity.
According to the Louisville Metro Gun Violence Dashboard, so far this year there have been at least 3 homicides and 17 non-fatal shootings this year in the California neighborhood, compared to 9 homicides and 15 non-fatal shootings this time last year. Across the metro, there have been at least 113 homicides and 261 non-fatal shootings. And Humphrey says through SFI, they aren't just focused on stopping criminal activity, but building relationships in the community.
That's one of the things that we consistently hear, is that the public wants to see officers. They want to have contact with officers. They want to be involved with what we're doing.
McDowell says there's a need for more opportunities and mentorship so more people know how to choose a better path. And he's hopeful by working together, change can be made.
There's still a displaced trust when it comes to the community trusting the police. So I think more efforts on community engagement when it comes to being a presence, because some of the violence that occurs might not take place if there was more of a presence.
Jamie Mays, WLKY News.
Jamie, thank you. And Esquire Alley is one of LMPD's sustained focused improvement areas. Last year, 3 homicides happened along the 1000 block of the alley in 6 months. This year, there have been no homicides there.